Access granted.
Hello everybody and welcome to this Necromunda game. So I was bored and wanted to play some Necromunda, so I thought I would give the scenario The Hunt solo play mission for Necromunda a try. The one suggested in the Hunt scenario is actually against an Ambot, but I don't have an Ambot, so I figure I would use this Ogroid Thaumaturge as proxy as a stand-in, maybe with a little bit changes to the stats, maybe an extra wound, an extra attack, something like that, just to make it a little different. And I can't decide which gang I want to face the threat, the creature, so it's either Escher, Orlok, or Goliath. So I'm going to roll a d6, or d3 even, and to determine which gang will face it. So going left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see who will be hunting this Orlok. So it's the Ambot. So it is going to be the Goliath. I will set them up as per the rules of the scenario. I'll just move these out of the way. Here's a quick look at the terrain. And it suggests kind of dense terrain with lots of places for line of sight blocking, but this is what I have, so this is what I'm going to have to use. Okay, back in a moment after deployment. Okay, as well, before I deploy, and I need to actually determine the gang, and you get to either choose one card from your gang tactics or randomly pick two. So I chose Unstoppable Behemoth to ignore one attack made against one of my fighters, and it's d3 plus 4 fighters that get to take part. So I get 6 fighters to take part in this game. Okay, we are deployed. A quick FYI, this is the first time I have played this mission, so I may get some things wrong, and I'm probably going to have to keep referring back to the rules to check, so there'll be some cuts here and there so that I can find out what I have to do next sometimes. But until the beast is discovered, we can only do the 2 actions and move. They can move once, and then the other action is either search the area or cover. So I guess we start. So where to begin? Let's go with this guy at the back. One of my normal gangers. He will move, he can only move 4, so he'll move to about there. And he's going to cover. All of the gangers are intelligence 8, apart from my stimmer and my champion, which are 7 and 6 respectively. So, who next? Guess I go with lead champion with the grenade launcher. He is going to move over to here, and also he's going to cover. There's a motorbike going past, or moped I should say. Where next? Okay, we'll go with this guy here. He is going to move to there and also cover, and then we'll go with this guy here. Need some more practice with the camera again. He going to move behind our stimmer juice, and also cover. Now our other two guys, so I will go with our gang leader first. Tank, he is going to move to here, and he is going to try a search. So he needs a 6, so it gets a 7, so he passes. And now I roll a d6 and add 1 because it's a successful search to see what happens. 6, so that is a 7. Let's check on... Oh, so it's what's that? So each active fighter, they'll think they can see something and they'll have to do an ammo check. And if they have 2 weapons, I get to choose which one it is. My leader, he only has a smoke grenade and his power hammer, so none for him. This guy, no problem. This guy, no problem. He has no... My stimmer has no ranged weapons. This ganger, he's okay. And a check for the grenade launcher. They're all okay. Okay, so second attempt, we will ask the guy to activate. We will go with our stimmer. He is going to move to there and also try a search because our boss thought he saw something over here. So let's go. What do? You pass. And so that's a d6 plus 2. So that's a 6. Which is again, what was that? So now everybody has to go over again. Check your ammos, check your ammos. So start at the back. He's okay. Either one, he's okay. Boss doesn't have any, he doesn't have any. So this guy here, he's okay. And the grenade launcher, he's okay. Right. That's the end of the first round. I'll just consult the rules again to see if there's anything I need to do at the end of the round. Okay, so back to the start of the round. I don't think, it doesn't say in the rules for the scenario that the past tests are cumulative for each round, because it says each round keep a number of keep tabs on how many people have passed or failed their initiative, their leadership search tests, even intelligence tests. But it doesn't say it's cumulative in stacks over each turn, so I'm going to say it doesn't. So I'm going to have to keep searching and keep seeing what happens. So let's start to do some more searching. So we'll go you. You can go for a walk around there. And you will cover. And let's see, you will go next, the guy behind my champion. You can go over here, cover also. The grenade launcher guy. You're going to stand back a bit and cover again. Then got to you up the back. You can go over there. I'm not checking the range because they're not moving very far, even though they're only movement 4. And you will cover. Now let's start doing some more searching. So we'll start with our leader again. You can go, hey, let's have a look. Let's have a look in this pipe. What's in there? Is something in there? So 6 passes just. See what happens. 6. So that's 7. What was that? Everybody's getting jumpy. It's time to check ammo again for people. So this guy is fine. This guy, he needs an ammo check. And he is out of ammo. I just need to get ammunition. Where are you? So you are out of ammo. Check for the grenade launcher. He's okay. And this guy here, he's okay. Oh God, why these mopeds? They love mopeds in Spain. Well, it might not be a moped, but they're just as annoying. Ridiculously loud. Anyway, so that's you. So it's just my stimmer again to activate. I tell you, Spanish love to be loud. So, where are you going? Where are you going, Juice? You can come over here as well. And you will take an intelligence test. And I think that fails, because I'm pretty sure you were 7. So, dice roll +1, -1, 5. What was 5? They're still jittery, they're still needing to check for everybody's ammo. So you're okay. Grenade launcher. Ammo check required. 2 fails. Oh geez. out of ammo. So you're out of ammo, so just the guy at the back needs to check for his, for he's okay. So I don't know if we can reload until the beast comes out, I don't know. I'll just have to check. So after checking, it doesn't seem I can reload until we act as normal, which is when the beast appears. So they can no longer cover because they have no shooting. 2 of them anyway. So on to round 3. Okay, so back, everybody's ready. So we'll start with this guy here. He is going to move back this way. And he is going to provide cover. Then we'll go with the champion. He cannot cover anymore since he's out of ammo currently. So he's going to go over here. There's lack of ammunition. And he's going to perform a search. So a 9 will pass. And see what happens. 2 plus 1 is 3. Let's take a look. It's behind you. So suddenly it appears before the fighters. Place a rogue anywhere on the battlefield so that it's no more than 3 inches away from the active fighter, and if possible completely outside their vision arc. Each fighter with the give cover can make a basic shoot action, suffering a -3. Let's see. So no more than 3 inches and out of line of sight, if possible. So I guess here he jumps out of the tunnel. That looks okay, not in anybody's line of sight. Let's check his actions. How does he behave now? Ooh. Determine its actions. Is it in base contact? No. Its closest fighter is within 6 inches. Charge double action. So that champion of mine is getting charged. And we'll go with the Rogue Ambot stats to keep this easy for now, but we'll give him 1 extra wound. Okay, it'd help if I keep this with me. So, they're about the same. I think this guy's probably slightly closer. So you will go here, and you are going to attack with your 3 attacks. It's a 3+ to hit. Oh, 2+. 2s to hit. So 1 failed, and he is strength 5 against the toughness 4 of a ganger. So 3s to wound, 2 wounds. He is not going to get any saves from that. I don't think. Right, as a melee, it's a -1 and he's in the back, so he gets no save. So 2 injury dice. Or is it just damage 1 or is it damage 2? Uh-oh, it's damage 2. So I'll roll an extra roll of one of these again. So 2 flesh wounds and seriously injured. So 3 flesh wounds and a seriously injured. And he has to perform a coup de grace. So that guy is taken down. Let me just see what happens next. Okay, so it looks like he sticks around for now. So we'll see what happens. My guy here is going to need to take a cool check because a mate of his has just been destroyed. 7 is going to be fine because it's Goliath and they generally don't care too much. So, action stations, everybody, action stations. He's out of ammo, and he gets to react every time I activate another fighter. So, let's see. Let's take the initiative with our leader. Tank. He is going to turn that way, and he's going to declare a charge. So 4 plus D3 is 5. Looks like I'm going to be out of range. Nope, I'm in range. That's good. So he's going to charge in, and he's going to smash him with his power hammer. So 3 attacks base, 4 on the charge. Weapon skill 3 plus. So I'll roll another if I miss any. So that's 3 hits. No power, because it's a power hammer. So 3 hits plus 1 more, 4 hits. And he is strength 4 base plus 1 for the hammer. So 4's to wound it. I roll 1 extra. So I wound it once, and it is EP -1. I think, what does the save of the armbot? Has a light carapace armor. I'm not sure what light carapace is. Probably a 5, if I'm right. So a save of a 6, and he's fine. Which means he gets to turn around and have an attack at my champion. So 3 attacks, but he's -1 to hit because he turned. So he's needing 3s to hit my leader, and he hits him 3 times. Strength 5. He's toughness 5, so he needs 4s. Ooh. And do I use my card here? Do I play my card? Because against erroneous fighters before an injury die is made. So I will play that. So I can discard one of those hits. And then he's needing 4s to wound him. Oh crap. Oh crap. So he's wounded him twice. He has furnace plates and armoured undersuit. What AP was this? AP -1, so it would be 4s. So 2 saves of a 5. Nope. So they go through. So that is damage 4. Crap. My leader is probably dead here. So it's damage 4. He has 2 wounds. So one of those gets used up, and then it's 3 damage dice to see what happens. And he is seriously injured, but he can't coup de grace him. Seriously injured and drops 1 toughness. So... Okay, so he goes down, and that champion is going to need another bottle check, cool check even, he's fine. Things are looking bad. Things are looking bad. So, who do we go next with? We will go... Oh, crap. Here, with this ganger, he's going to activate. He's going to try and reload first on a 3+. He does it. Then he's going to turn. He's going to turn and shoot. So it'll be within half range, short range. So they get a +1. A 2 is a fail, and an ammo check. It's okay. Then the beast activates. So it turned to face him, so you can't see him, but he's the nearest closest fighter. So let me just check again. Okay, so after checking, it's the nearest. It's the closest fighter within 6 inches. So he is going to charge the back of this champion. Oh god. So 3 attacks, and then this is one of the problems with living near a church. This happens a lot, so I'll stop and then continue when the noise stops. Okay, so after checking that, while the noise was going on outside, he was still in base contact with my leader, and after an action you have to, the first thing he has to do is attack anybody that is in base contact with. So he is just going to straight up murder my leader, which is going to be another cool check for this champion here. And on a 4, he should pass. No. He's a cool of 5+. So he is now broken and out of ammo. He's already activated, so he shouldn't flee until... See what... Oh, again? Okay, finally, it stopped. There's a good chance it might happen again. So, he's broken. He's all reacted this turn, so I don't think he runs now. Again, post in the comments if I'm wrong. Maybe he does run automatically now, but anyway, so that's the monster done again. We are running out of fighters quickly. So let's go. I think it's time to activate our stimmer. Or do we somebody else? I'm going to go with this guy. See if we can't do anything to him. So he's going to activate, turn around, move. Oops. To there. And he is going to take a shot. And miss. Fails again. Wow, you suck. So we go back to him. Now he charges the closest fighter, which is this champion, who's already broken. I don't know if I think you still fight when you're broken. I don't know, I'm going to say yes. That's something I'll have to check later. Do broken fighters fight? I'd imagine they do. I'm going to play it as if they do. And last time I forgot to use his mining is drill weapon. So he charges. So I'll do his melee weapon first. So he hits on 2s. All hit. 3s to wound. All 3 wounds. In the back he gets no furnace plates. So 6 dice for damage. So first 3, he's dead. And need to check. No, he was just out of 3 inches, so he doesn't need to check for panic. Wow. So the last one we go with is my stimmer. So he's going to turn and he is going to charge. Plus a d3 plus 2. So 6 inches easily in. Clunk. So when he charges, he actually has paired weapons. Just need to check how many attacks he gets. So he has 3 attacks base as a stimmer, which doubles on the charge, being I'm going to need a bunch more dice. Doubles on the charge to 6. And then they count as an additional hand weapon, so 7 attacks. Yeah, I'm going to have to grab some more dice. Okay, so 7 attacks. I could potentially add d3, but if I roll a 1 on the unmodified 1 on the d3, then he goes down to 1 attack for the turn. I'm not going to risk that. Hitting on a 2+. So come on, Juice, you can do it. This is my only chance. Well, they all hit. Pulverizing. Oh, that's changing. Yeah, we'll do that later. So 7 hits. He is strength 5 because they are +1 strength. So 4s to wound. 4s to wound. Come on. 2 failed. So that's 5 saves. Is there any AP on? 1 second. Yep, paired pulverizers, AP -1, so we'll go saves of 6. He passes none of them. Oh my god, there it is again. So after consulting the rules, it's pretty vague. It's not very clear whether I would have to roll each attack in succession to see if I hit and then wound and then it fails, and then an initiative test to see if it goes back into the darkness, or if all the attacks go through and he manages to kill it. I'm going to play the latter for now until I can find out otherwise, because then that could be quite confusing if you roll, say, 5 attacks and then you have to roll to hit and then to wound and then save and then initiative test, or if it's just the one for the whole. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think that would be ridiculous if it could just do that, considering how easily it's just destroyed half the gang in one as soon as it pops out. I mean, that's pretty fun. I really enjoyed this little scenario. It did just pop out and start murdering folk, and it was just the Stimmer, our Juice, who ran in and saved the day at the cost of half the gang. So it looks like he's the new leader. But anyway, so if you watched this far, thank you for watching. Leave a comment in the description. Let me know what you think. Where I went wrong, if I did anything right or wrong. And hopefully we'll be coming back in the not too distant future with some actual Necromunda battle reports, as we got our campaign underway again after the Christmas break. So there should be a bunch of different gangs being shown and coming soon. Until next time, you take care, and I'll see you soon.
All systems active.